Welcome to Confident Chaos. My name is Melinda, and I'm here to do a reading for my Leos. And look what's on the bottom, the sun. I love it. What's going on, Leo? How's your week so far? We're about to approach the weekend. Do you have any plans? Well, I don't solicit readings. I don't ask for donations. All I ask for is a like, share, and a subscribe. You can leave a super thanks. You can also hype the videos up. That's this new feature. So if you want to do that, that helps the channel. Thank you. I appreciate it in advance. This is your first time here. I'm Melinda. You could call me Mel. I'm cool as shit. If you're a returning subscriber, hey boo. What fell in my lap? The temple path and the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Let's see what comes out. I don't solicit readings. Please remember that. Don't let anyone approach you. I might have some hating ass people trying to cause trouble. So anyone approach you saying that they see something special in your future or know what you're going through, baby, it's not me. I promise you. I'm not doing personal readings at the moment, but that's going to change. I'm going to do them soon. I know I keep saying that. Don't kill me. Just haven't found the time yet. We have daughter spirit. We have all tied up, and we have financial constraints, Leo. Okay. So I am going to read the cards. On the bottom, we have Angel of Strength. So you have no problems dealing with whatever this is. I feel like you're taking a very spiritual approach, knowing that anything that's for you is for you and you're not worried about it, right? You're approaching this daughter spirit. You're probably taking your spirituality very serious right now, following your intuition, really trying to listen to yourself and your spirit guides. 32 can mean something to you. 23 can mean something to you. 13 can mean something to you. And that's crazy for those numbers to come up. So in terms of dates, March 2nd can be significant, February 3rd, again, February 3rd, March 2nd, because 32 and 23 is switched. So that could be very significant for someone. And then we have 13, so January 3rd or March 1st, right? Leo, let's see. There's something in here for you in the book. So yeah, it's all about spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. It seems like you have this time frame or this window of time where right now, Leo, it's like you can manifest exactly what you want. And I don't know how long that's going to stay open, but I know you feel it. You feel like something's coming. You feel like you're owed something. You're due something. It's coming. All tied up is about lack of motion or sense of personal freedom. You could be creating blockages for yourself, right? It could be drama going on around you that's kind of stopping you or blocking you. It doesn't necessarily have to be involving you. It could just be involving your children, your family, your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance, just someone close to you. And it might be blocking you in some way or causing you some type of restriction. Or you could just be tied up in your own personal stuff. So really look at yourself and see what area in your mind are you putting yourself in a jail cell, because that's what's happening. It's not every part, because I feel like spiritually you're strengthening yourself, trying to listen to your intuition. But in other areas, maybe money, it's something that you're doing that's holding you up and causing these financial constraints. It's something mental. It could be fear. It could be fear of judgment, right? Yeah, your restrictions is concerning money. It's not spirituality. It's not love. It's money. Yeah, you're having some type of restrictions with money or something that's causing you to feel restricted about money. But just go with the flow. It's not a time of indulgence, and that's okay, right? Choose what's important. Choose what is priority at the time, and things won't be like this forever. It will change. Um, Take care of your needs. Um, this card is also telling you to time. Time is very important. So schedule your time properly. Things will get better. You just have to live a little conservatively right now. And I know we hate that as Leos because I'm a Leo. And we hate to feel restricted. We don't want to go out and spend all of our money, right? But we just don't like restriction. Restriction, authority, that's the battles that Leo have in their life. Um, just take stock of what you already have and how far you've come. Because maybe this is what you're waiting on. You know this is happening. You know you've been praying, meditating, speaking to your spirit team. You know you want this area to improve. It's your money that you're focused on. This is all about your money. But angel of strength on the bottom means hold on, baby. Right? Just hold on a little bit and you will have some type of relief. Since your general message is all about money, let's pull a money deck right away. See what's going on with Leo. Because right now I feel like love is not the priority, especially in this present moment in the reading. It's not, you're not thinking about relationships. It's all about your financial constraints. So let's see what's going on. I'm still not 100%, but I'm tough. I'll be okay. So Holy Spirit, can we help Leo out maybe with this financial constraint? Is there something that Leo should be doing, could be doing to help with this issue? Oop, slipping right out my hands, child. Okay, you definitely wanted to come out. Let's see how many more come out. Okay. I don't usually take 3, but we're going to take 3. On the bottom of your money, you have protection. Yeah, that daughter spirit too, all tied up, financial constraints. Don't worry about it. Just have strength, have the patience, because you have protection over your money. It's going to end soon, I promise you. First card out is new life. You may be getting a fresh start or be called to bring to new perspective to your old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. See, Leo, it's going to turn around. Wish come true. Boom, your wish is being granted. But it may not come in the way you expected. No worries. It's just what you needed, okay? And then we have people skills. You have a flair for working well with others. You could be a diplomat, a counselor, salesperson, or a head of a company, right? You could run your own business. Your special touch is that you know how to relate. You know how to assess a situation really quickly, like socially, Leo. You know how to do the light work. When I say light work, it's like you have that charisma, that special touch. I'm gonna give you an example. I went into an interview. One of my she was a very good friend. She's a Sagittarius too. She was a good friend. She was my daughter's godmother. She was working at a hospital, and she really moved up in ranks. She's very smart, very quick, very smart. From Brownsville, smart girl. And I went to interview to work. I was moving back into the city. I was moving back to New York. I was living in New Jersey. And I needed a job. And so she was, looking out for assistant. I went on an interview and she's honest. So she didn't interview me herself. She actually let her higher ups interview me just to have no issues with being biased. When they came out that room from interviewing me, I'm sorry, Leo, we know how we are. They loved me because I'm personable. I know how to put people's mind at ease. It's just something that, I don't know, we just have, or it's just our aura. I don't know what it is, but people just kind of feel safer when we're around her. They feel like it's going to be okay. So even on a job interview, like, yeah, I feel like she could do this job, And they gave rave reviews. When they came out and they spoke to her briefly, she came in and spoke to me and she was like, how do you do that? I swear to God, how do you do that? Like, you just make people like really fall in tune, you know? And I'm like, because it's something that comes easy for me, you know? And it used to come easier when I was younger. But now that I have built up experiences, it's not that easy for me because I'm already guarded walking into situations. Even in job interviews, I'm really guarded because people really just want to use you. But off topic, as usual, Melinda, get back. You have this people skills, Leo. You can work well with others. You know how to keep shit fair. You know how to see all sides to a situation, and you know what to do. Like, you know how to prioritize the job. You know how to put pettiness to the side. So if it's your own business, great, because your word is the last word, right? But if you're in a company, it's kind of good to have these people skills, because when you want someone to see your side of things or your point of view, you have that niche, right? So don't worry about your money, Leo. You might be going through stuff right now, but whatever you're planning on, and it's different for everyone, it's coming true. You're going to have this new beginning, this fresh start. So we have nothing to worry about there. Let's get, since we already spoke about money, let's pull from the Love and Money deck and see what you have. Let's see what's coming out for Leo. If you haven't already, please like the video. It helps the algorithm. YouTube does not push videos unless people engage. So you guys can talk to me, I answer. You take notice, I try to answer every comment. It's not like it's a million of them, but I do try to answer them. I do answer them, not try. I answer everyone. So, what's going on with Leo, Holy Spirit? What we can tell Leo about love and money. What does Leo need to know about? Okay. Oh, we have money worship. Now I gotta bend. Can't do squat because I'm sitting doing this reading. I'm not standing up. We have gambling, money worship, and independence. Okay. So, Leo, let's look at your cards. Let's look at your numbers. First of all, we have 27, 66, and 7. I love sevens. Seven's about getting your shit together. It's about healing. So, I love that part of you. Okay. I feel like I'm getting a sense you put a lot of work into your healing. That's why things are turning around for you. You put a lot of work in putting yourself first and making yourself priority. Stop overgiving and people pleasing. And let me tell you something about people pleasing. It's in a certain aspect of your chart where it lasted for at least like a generation, like a certain amount of years. I forget. I'm learning. So as I learn, I will pass on the information. So I used to get offended about this people pleasing thing, right? Like, I don't people please. I'm just a kind person, but no, actually, or I compromise because I really don't want to deal with the friction right now, the back and forth or the confrontation or whatever, right? But it's not like I was scared. It's just that we have important things to do. We don't have time for that. Right? But no, baby, we have to address those things. We have to, because that put a lot of blockages in our lives. The things that we put to the side or seem little is actually little pebbles that grow into boulders that actually put a physical blockage in our path. We have to. And maybe that's what happened with financial constraints. You could have been helping so many people, and now look, no one is lining up to help you, Leo. You know what I mean? We always figure it out on our own anyway, but still, it would be nice if someone offered. Let me read the messages on these cards. So, your current spread, it says, I want to commit to success. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions and fully commit to my ambitions. I didn't even read this card before I said what I said. And then we have, even if you proceed with uncertain plans, I'll always care about you, but I'm worried these risks might drive us apart. Let's find a secure path together. Okay, now we're bringing in another energy, Leo, because So far, your last two spreads is all about you. Now we're bringing in someone else. And then as soon as I say we're bringing in someone else, what's your next card? Independence. It says, the walls built for protection now isolate, blurring the line between independence and loneliness. Our different visions cause the rift, leaving me feeling misunderstood in my pursuit of independence. Leo, I feel like I'm not saying that you're fully blaming whatever you're going through with money, whatever constraint you have going on. I feel like in these cards it's saying that it's due to other people or other person. It's like you were striving to help people, but you kind of put yourself back a little bit. And this doesn't have to be with money. It could be energetically, right? Because money, currency is energy. Love is energy. Everything is energy. So I feel like you spending energy in one spot or on one person or on one group of people or one area, take it how it resonates, is what caused the financial constraints. Now you're striving for independence. You want to build this foundation on your own back. You want to make this new life. You want to start over. I feel like people that you were coming across were people for sale. You get what I'm saying? They didn't really have strong ethical structure or background. They were like sold to the highest bidder. And maybe they were around you because, let's be honest, you probably were a magnet for good energy, money, right? So they wanted to be around you. But their self-interests weren't fair. They came first, they came first, they came first, right? Ethical concerns came second. You knew it was a gamble dealing with this person, Leo. You knew it was a gamble. But you took the gamble anyway. It's okay. Because guess what? You're going to build yourself back up. You live and you learn. And you're going to build yourself back up. So, Leo, money is on your mind, baby. We have 3 spreads and all of them are mentioning money. Thank God out the 3 spreads. It's showing that your wishes are going to come true. You're going to get through this. This is not going to, set you back. We have family ties, like set you back for much longer, right? We have family ties. This could be people that you consider family or family themselves, children, grandchildren, spouse, grandparents, shit. It could be anything, Leo. Let's get some tarot because we saw the extra people come out. Let's get some tarot and figure out what's going on. Let me pull a deck. Give me a second. That's not what I wanted. Where was the deck I wanted? Oh, here it is. All right, Leo, baby. Holy Spirit, what's going on with my Leos? We have the 7 of Wands. Okay. Why do we have the 7 of Wands, Holy Spirit? We have Judgment. And We have justice. Wow, Leo. Yeah, Leo. Whatever is going on or whatever happened, you're making a stand. You made up your mind that you're going to face whatever it is head on. You don't have time, right? You're just going to shake people off. You already called judgment on the whole situation and had your type of awakening. Like, and when I say awakening, I mean, it could be spiritual too for some of you, right? You've risen to a new level. You've changed timelines. You're further than these people now, right? You've had that type of awakening, and then justice is coming. So this is telling you that by you, it's like you declared, this is my life. So I'm going to move forward. I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to do what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And all while I'm doing it, I'm consulting my spirit team. I'm consulting God. I'm consulting my angels. It's like you and your spirit team. That's your army. That's it. And by you doing that, not leaning on your own understanding and really praying and really meditating and really like doing an honest evaluation on yourself, you're getting justice. So again, another indication that fairness is coming in, right? You've learned life lessons, or you could have gotten some truth, Leo. What did Leo get truth on? Notice, no one else came out. Even a small indication like you're blocking people out of your energy, Leo. Only 2 cards on the board was indicating that someone else is around you, like close enough to be picked up in the spreads. And even with tarot, they still didn't come out. You have 7 of Wands. It's what you're doing, your action. You have judgment. This is what happened, what you did to yourself, more action. Justice, your outcome, what's going to happen. You're going to have fairness and balance, right? Or some truth coming in. And then we have summer solstice, which is an indication of a few weeks. You're going to have some type of success. This is what it's telling me. Pinnacle of success. All right, so whatever you're waiting for, in a few weeks, baby, you're going to be able to let go of control. You're going to be able to have some fun. You're going to be able to really enjoy the fruits of your labor. And I don't just mean physical labor. I mean that labor of love for yourself, trying to be independent, build this foundation mentally, spiritually, emotionally. You did again, you have elevated. And so you might feel this elevation, but you might not see the fruits of the elevation yet. It's coming in a few weeks, okay? Which should relieve some of these financial issues. What else do we have for Leo? Wow. Queen of Cups, yes. What about this Queen of Cups? I mean, I know Page of Coins. Okay. So right now, Leo, you are emotionally connected, right? Queen of Cups is very, very intuitive, psychic, feels deeply. And then you have the Page of Coins. You're setting goals. You're grounded. You're working hard. Being faithful to spirit. Being faithful to God. Being faithful to the Most High. And you're ambitious. You're not lazy. You have great prospects coming in, Leo. I don't know what you guys are working on, baby, but it's coming. People are going to know you by your fruit. I'm telling you, it's coming. What's the 7 of Wands in Judgment? 5 of Wands in reverse, harmony restored. I love it. That's right. Situations resolved by you standing your ground and really taking control and forgiving who needs to be forgiving yourself, evaluating things. It's like you're restoring the harmony. Five of Wands in reverse is situations being resolved, finding common ground. So let's say you were in financial constraints because of how can I get this? Let's say you was into it with someone that has some type of involvement with your financial constraints or can be tied into it. I feel like you forgave that person. You're even if you're not in, you know, in a connection with them anymore, or even speaking to them at the moment. I feel like you forgave them from afar, if that's what was needed, or maybe you even forgave them up close and personal. Maybe you even had a conversation. I just don't see like you. I don't see anyone else. It's just indications of other people, but they're not busting through. You really blocking everyone out to focus on what you want, Leo. You really are. But regardless, you did the right thing because your situations are being resolved. You're going to find common ground. Harmony is being restored. That's your justice. Okay, so what's the Queen of Cups and the Page of Coins? What is that going to bring about? You intuitively know that good news is coming. Page of Coins also indicates good news. And I said that in the beginning. You know good news. Ooh. King of Cups. Here we go, Leo. Now we got the other person. Here we go. Leo, I don't know who this King of Cups is, if they were already in your life, if they're coming in your life, if they're in your life, but they're not really making a big, wave. Baby, you guys are about to start setting goals. You guys are about to work in tandem. Do you understand what I'm saying? Together. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. He's psychic. You're intuitive. He's very self-aware. He's kind-hearted. You're empathetic. This is honestly a really loving situation. Like you're about, and I don't know if you see it coming or not, because maybe this is part of also what you see coming for you. Because let's not forget, Leo, you are intuitive. You see what's coming for you. You feel it. Even if you don't exactly see it, you feel it. Meditate more, hone in on that. It'll strengthen, I promise you. But this King of Cups is coming in like to be you. This King of Cups is coming in to work, baby. And they're gonna hold on. They're not gonna let you go. Yeah. And you're over here just being in the flow, like leaving it to God, leaving it to the universe, leaving it to the Most High, whatever you believe in. And this is something that I have probably said over and over again. When you want to attract, and you're attracting what energy you're in. You're in Queen of Cups, you're attracting the King of Cups, and now you guys are going to start laying a foundation. That's it. I'm not even going to go too much into it, but that's what's going to happen. What's the outcome between what's the possible outcome between the Queen of Cups and King of Cups? I could tell you a time. It's probably going to be within 1 or 2 weeks. So if you know this person, it's going to get serious. The energy is going to shift in 1 or 2 weeks. If you don't know this person, you're going to meet them in 1 or 2 weeks. What's the possible outcome with them, though? Can you tell me that, Spirit? What's the possible outcome between this Queen and King of Cups for Leo? Possibly a Cancer, water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, this King of Cups. And I know Leo don't usually do well. Maybe they have a lot of water in their chart, because fire, well, if you're healed, it works. But an unhealed water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer for Leo doesn't work. Leo will be in jail. So this King of Cups is coming. on a higher timeline. They're going to be balanced. This wish granted. Look at that. I was about to say, look at that shit. Look at that. You guys are going to heal each other. Well, yeah, it's going to be wow. Yeah, this is, I think the Queen of Cups and King of Cups is coming out because this is a spiritually based, this is going to be a spiritually based relationship. You guys are going to feel connected. If you already know this person, the connection, the bond is going to strengthen. It's some type of contentment, serenity. It feels good. If this is someone from the past, it's going to be a renewal, Leo. And either you or this person wish for it, but wish granted, baby, because you got it. Let me know what, well, I'm going to be back pulling these cards in 1 or 2 weeks anyway, because I want to know how, if this is starting for some, because this is what's going to happen. Some are meeting this King of Cups. Some already met them and the bond is going to be strengthened. That's amazing. I love that. Okay. Now that we're here, let's get that sexual energy. Let's see what's going on, Leo. Even though I don't think too much is going on with you, I think you're in a stage where you see how your reading started. You weren't prioritizing anything but this foundation that you're set on laying. And baby, your hard work is going to pay off because you have a new life coming. I feel like you have, it's like, call you Nunu, because yes, you strengthen your spirituality. You're going to have a new improved love life. Your money is going to start flowing. Like, you're going to have this independence that you crave, but yet still be in some type of really strong partnership. Because you guys are laying a foundation. I'm not saying it's going to shoot off, rocket off right away, but it's a good match. It's a good match. It's going to be grounded. You're going to be contented. I love it. It's Leo's sexual energy. And again, Queen of Cups. I can show you this card because she's definitely not naked. This is a Queen of Cups. Yeah, tender. You're looking for that tender love, Leo. You're looking for that love that you always deserved. We have the Ace of Cups. This deck doesn't have reversal. Yeah, you want that ecstasy. Okay. I love it. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you and a person is going to start over again. Someone from your past. It doesn't have to be your immediate ex. It's going to be different for everyone. But you guys it was never a problem in the bedroom. Let me tell you that. So you're going to be happy. Oh my God, Emperor. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Emperor. Leo, baby, your sex life is about to be off the hook. I am so serious. Like, passion-filled, tender, long-lasting. The only thing I don't have a clear indication of if this is going on currently or if this is to come. So take it how it resonates. But you have no issues over there, baby. The love life sex is great for you. Sex with me is amazing. You understand? That's the type of shit you on right now, Rihanna. Okay? Okay. Let's get some tea. Let's get some tea for my Leos. I'm going to get some tea. I'm going to get an angel number. I'm going to drink some coffee. Holy Spirit, let's get some tea for Leo. What should Leo look out for? What should Leo expect. Oh, baby, you unbothered. I don't think much tea is coming out for you, Leo. I get the sense that you have eliminated a lot of trash in your life and take it in every area, right? You've eliminated the waste. That's what came to mind. You've eliminated the waste, and I don't speak like that, so that's for somebody. And you're unbothered. Ooh, somebody hating on your spirituality. Somebody hate that you're leaning on your intuition. Somebody is hating on your magic, basically. That's what's going on. I seen another card turned up. Let me see. Leo, don't pay them no mind. Bad karma. Yep, because that's what they getting. I love you, Spirit. Let's keep going. Don't pay them any mind. I hate to say it, but yeah, you too busy winning. Listen, Leo, I know you don't feel it right now because your money's kind of tight, and we like to feel free in that area. We don't have to splurge. We don't have to buy designer because Leo understands it's not what's on us, it's in us, right? So we don't really worry about certain things. Don't get us wrong, we love nice things, right? But it's not like it defines us. So right now your money might be a little, your money might be a little funny. It might be a little tied up into things, but don't worry, okay? That's going to change. I keep reassuring you that because that's what's jumping off this board. Your energy is going to change with money in about 2 weeks. You're going to be too busy winning to worry and unbothered to worry about who's hating on you. That's why you got rid of their ass. Fucking haters. And that's another thing. When you start winning, they're going to want to come back. I could tell you that right now. They want to come back and they want to benefit from you. Yep. Because they're going through things right now. Whoever this person, and I want to know who this is. Who is this person? You know what? No, I don't. We're not even going to pull them. If you got rid of them, we don't need to pull on them. But since they want to sneak their little ass in here, we know your business. You don't have a car right now, or you're having car issues, or your car got repoed. Whatever it is, it's not our problem. Leo is not here to help anymore. Sorry. We're building our empire. We don't have time for this. Ooh, hooked and jackpot. Leo, if you play numbers, play a little bit of numbers, all right? Because gambling did come out earlier. And hooked. Now, Leo, if you have a little gambling problem, please take care of that. That's probably one of the last steps that you have to rein in before you get to your winning season. I come from a family that loves to play, well, not a whole family because it's not my whole family, but we like to dibble and dabble on the little numbers and, casino work and stuff like that. And it's easy to get hooked, especially when you get on this winning streak. When your energy is just at that right level and you're hitting. It's easy to get hooked. But when you see that energy dissipating, it's moving on to someone else. You have to know when to stop. Take a pause and then you come back, because that is how you lose all your money. That is how you get into additional financial constraints. So don't let it happen, Leo, okay? But I can tell you, you have some unexpected money coming. Okay, that's the tea, Leo. Let me give it to you all over again because I love a recap. You're unbothered with anyone that is not on board with what you have planned for yourself. If they're not seeing your vision, they got to go, right? You have a spiritual hater in the background. They're experiencing bad karma. They're probably losing their car and losing other shit. You don't give a fuck, okay? You're busy focusing on yourself. I can tell you in 2 different spreads, gambling and unexpected money in gambling came out. So please don't be hooked on gambling. But I want to tell you, dibble and dabble, because I feel like you're in that energy field where you might start hitting. But the key is to, all right,
The key is to meditate on your energy, learn what it feels like. So you know when it's running out, it's jumping to someone else. That winning streak is going to someone else. You know when to pull back, stop, so you don't lose, okay? I'm saying it again because that is for someone. Now, let's get Leo angel number. So you have love coming, money coming. Your intuition is getting stronger. You have Queen of Cups out here twice representing you, Leo. That is your intuition being on. Like right now, whatever you feel is exactly what it is, or what you're going to bring to fruition, because your intuition, your magic, let me just say it that way, is on point right now. That's probably why they're telling you to go play a number or two. You're on point right now. This is it. 88. God damn it, Leo. Abundance, financial prosperity, and achievement. It reminds us to stay focused on our goals and trust that the universe will provide. Keep blocking out everyone. Keep going to your spirit guide. Keep going to your spirit team, Leo. You are on fire. Your energy is on fire right now. I don't know if you feel it, but baby, sit down, okay? Get you some, because it's there for your taking. It's like you're in a running to win money. Unexpected money is coming your way. Either or. It could be work. It could be lotto. It could be anything, but it's coming. Different for everyone. You have a warning. Don't get caught up in gambling too much, okay? Don't worship it too much, because it's a potential delay, okay? You're working on independence. This new life is coming. Your wishes are coming true. And it's all because of you working on yourself, stepping through that door of spirit. Like, this is amazing. Like, I love it. I'm hype off of this. Like, I was only gonna do your reading, baby. I'm ready to do everybody's reading now because I'm feeling it. It feels good. Now let's close it out with I don't care, right? Do we care about the haters? No. Do we care about the people not feeling our new sense of independence? No, we don't care. So let's get something from here. Holy Spirit, can we get something for Leo in the I don't care deck? Let's close it out. Let's confirm something for Leo. Let's tie into some of the spreads, one of the spreads, all of the spreads. Let's just help my babies. Did I tell y'all to come in and get comfortable and the only rule is to be kind? I didn't say that in the beginning. Oh my God. I asked the question and the word no came out. Like, no, you didn't say it. Okay. Well, I'm saying it now. Yeah. I hope you didn't stand outside for this reading. I hope you just came in anyway. At this point, we family, okay? You don't have to knock on the door. You could just walk in. All right, we have the die is cast. Yes. Yes, Leo. And on the dice, they're showing us the number 20. So 20 can mean something to you. Leo, you are, again, a gambling reference. Leo, please, the die is cast. That's like playing dice. You are taking a chance on something and it's going to turn out the right way. Also, let's give this to a nod to gambling again. Go out there and play a number, baby. If you live near a casino, run in and just hit a slot machine. Do some. You have the energy of currency on you right now. So please use it. I'm telling you. And please comment. If you guys play, you can even play the little local numbers, like the 3s and the 4 numbers. Play those, because I really feel like it's going to work for you. It's going to manifest for you. It's going to do something for you. Just please do it. And leave me a message when you do. Please, because I want to see how this turns out. I'm invested at this point. I love you, Leo. This is what I have for you. I hope this helped. And I'll see you next week. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. You guys rock. You always get like the highest views, and I appreciate it. So please like, share, and subscribe on your way out the door. And I will see you next week. I might even throw a bonus reading for you because you guys came through like 3 weeks in a row, I think, or something like that. I have to check. But thank you. Bye.